Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the Stanley Parable. It seems like I'm being interrogated because I'm playing at a different time, apparently. What is your reason for playing at a different time? I don't do shit with routine, so it's not really any of these. I'll go with experimenting. You know, can I just say, regardless of what time you're playing at, a different time that... Sorry. You know what words, man. Why can't I speak today? It's probably the sleep deprivation. Can I just say, regardless of why you are playing at a different time than usual, I'm having a great time adjusting these settings. I feel like I'm learning more about you and how you like things to be set. It's good to collect data. I wish we had more sellers. Sorry, we wish we had more sliders, but we've gone through all the sliders I have. Perhaps I can invent some new sliders to gather new data on you. Please don't. Shouldn't be too hard. Yeah, let me whip up a couple new ones. Should be ready the next time you boot up. Okay, well I guess if I play this another time in the future for a video, we will see that. Let's begin the game. This time I'm gonna follow most of the instructions, I think. I'm just gonna like see what happens. We've seen the intro. Okay. Right. Let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yes. Apparently there's also an achievement for trying to open a certain door like 5 times as well. I was looking through the trophies, the PlayStation trophies, and it was wild. Like, some of them were, like, wild.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I did. Let's go this way. I want to try and find a secret ending.
There was not a single person here.
We already know this. Yes.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go down here now. I'm not going to follow the instructions to a T. But this is good. This is like new to us. It's like a note there. What do we got?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe I'm crazy.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
Where are they all gone?
Made any logical sense. And as Stanley
None of this
pondered
makes sense, dude.
He began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
Nah, don't do that.
Why did doors close automatically behind him?
I mean, I did question that last time.
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it.
What is it?
I'm dreaming!
I'm dreaming!
This is all a dream.
Coffee nut. Coffee nut?
Relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all.
Crazy? I was crazy once.
Himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon.
A rubber room.
I'll have to go back
a rubber
to my
room with
boring
Stanley.
real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm flying.
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
This is like never ending.
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Yes.
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
I love the narrator, that's why.
Itself being
I want the narrator.
Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me,
my thoughts.
Thinking about how it's describing my thoughts.
What the fuck? This
and
is
while
so
he thought it
trippy.
all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be?
Wait.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself?
No, this is a dream.
Believing that if he's asleep,
this a
he doesn't have to take responsibility for
What?
himself. Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life.
Am I?
Now, hearing the voice speak these words was
This
quite
is
a shock
messed
to
up.
Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago?
Yeah,
How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too, surely.
No, this is a dream. It's all a dream. It's a dream.
He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream.
Yes.
So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up.
No. No.
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one.
Okay, are we lucid dreaming?
Let me wake up, he thought to himself.
Let me wake up, please.
I'm through with this dream.
Yes.
I wish it to be over.
Please.
Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons.
Yes, please.
It's all I want.
Please.
I want my apartment, and my wife.
My wife.
And my job.
Please.
All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
This is a trippy ending to go for.
My life is normal. I am normal.
I am normal.
Everything will be fine.
Will it though?
Okay.
Am I okay?
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real.
Let me out.
Just someone tell me I am
Let
real.
me out.
I must be real. I must be. Can anyone
I must be
hear my
real.
voice?
I am real. I am real. Real.
And everything went black.
Oh. Why?
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What is going on?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
Oh
But
no!
on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man.
Oh
He was
my
obviously
god.
crazy. This much
Crazy.
she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
Right. Okay. What the fuck is this, man? Wait, is that it? Okay. What the fuck? I think I need a minute to, like, gather what was going... What? Sorry. Was that the crazy ending? Have I done an ending? I think that was it, right? Let me just quickly...
All of his co-workers were gone.
Yeah.
What could it mean?
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm in?
Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the trophy? Click a door 5 times? Is that all you think a trophy is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks.
You
now,
can.
Suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Uh-huh. Come on, let me in, let me in.
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction
Come
of
on.
witnessing true effort for a noble cause.
This is a
Perhaps
noble
50
cause.
clicks will do it. Yes, almost
50
certainly.
clicks?
50
What do you
clicks.
take me for, asshole? Ah, let me in. He'll let me in eventually.
No. I'm still not feeling it. I want
Give
this
me the
trophy to have meant
trophy.
something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way no matter the cost.
Right.
Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
417, 417. I have no idea where 417 is. Where's 417? 417. Okay.
Oh, great. Now,
Yes.
go click a few times on door 437.
437. For God's sake. I feel like I'm doing a Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. 437. It's not here. Oh, no. 4.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yes.
Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
415. 415. Gotcha, Chief. Gotcha. Where's the door? Where's 415? There it is.
Now, back to door number 437.
Ah! 437. Where's 437? I was just at 437 before, wasn't I? Yes.
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine?
The copy machine.
All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
Yes. 417. 417.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
419's desk. Wait, I can't.
Yes!
Yeah, I
this
did
is
it.
Great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley.
Yes.
I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
416. It's time. 416. There it is. Blah, blah, blah.
We almost got
Almost
it.
got
now
it.
The copy machine. Do that again.
I'm doing it. What is this? What is this even for? What the hell am I doing? Ta-da!
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes!
We did it. Oh, wow. That felt amazing.
Hey.
Oh, you really earned it, Stanley.
Thank
Nothing
you.
could hold you back. Yes, I'm very proud of how far we've come today.
Yes. Oh, that was brilliant. Right. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I'm going to leave it up at this part because we've done I'm going to call that the crazy ending. But yes, thank you everybody for watching. If you do want to see me play this again though, because there is many other endings that I can do, and I feel like we should try and get them all eventually, but we've had 2 so far, I believe. But yeah, if you have enjoyed though, a like is very much appreciated. Don't forget to subscribe for new videos on the channel every single day, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Bye everybody.
PlayStation